Hey guys, I'm Ryan, and on this episode of Baking with Ryan, I'm going to show you how to make a gruesome Halloween cake that's topped with shards of edible broken glass and blood dripping down the sides. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
The ingredients you'll need are 4 red velvet cakes, white chocolate chips, some heavy cream, red food coloring, and sugar. You'll also need 1 batch of cream cheese frosting. Before layering your cake, level off the cake humps. I used a cake leveler to do this, but you could also use a serrated knife. Begin by adding some buttercream to your cake board to secure down your first cake layer. Between each layer, pipe cream cheese frosting and smooth it out with an offset spatula. Place on your next cake layer and repeat the process with the rest of your cakes. The next step is to crumb coat your cake. This is basically just a thin layer of frosting that'll lock in any of the crumbs. I use tip number 789 by Wilton, and it really makes it super easy to do this. The next step is to smooth out the frosting with an offset spatula. Pop your cake in the freezer for 10 minutes or until it's firm to the touch. While the cake's in the freezer, let's make our bloody chocolate ganache. Begin by adding your white chocolate chips to a microwave-safe bowl. Then just drizzle in the cream and pop it in the microwave for 30-second intervals. Once your ganache is fully melted, you can add in some red food coloring to make it look like blood. To make the dripping process easier, I poured my ganache into a squeeze bottle. Now that your cake's out of the freezer, you can give it a second coat of cream cheese frosting. For this coat, I just used up all the extra frosting that I had left. Place the cake in the freezer one last time while we work on our edible broken glass. Start off by pouring your sugar into a medium saucepan. Then add in your water and bring the mixture to a boil. You'll know it's ready when there's just a tiny bit of caramelization around the edges. At this point, you can take it off the stove and pour it all over a parchment-lined baking sheet. You'll also want to tilt the pan to make sure every part of it's covered. Here comes the fun part, making your bloody drips. Since the drips are resembling blood, they don't have to look perfect. After sitting out for an hour, your edible glass should be fully hardened. Now break it up into shards. Place some edible glass into the top of your cake and decorate to your liking. Lastly, squeeze some ganache onto the glass shards and smooth it out with a paintbrush. Now your cake is finally finished. Cut a slice and enjoy. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to comment down below and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching.